Running era mo na rin ba? O pinag-iisipan mo pa rin whether you should get into running? Ako, honestly, di ko pa alam. It's still a love-hate relationship for me. May mga araw na nag-alarm ako para gumising ng maaga para tumakbo. Kaso minsan pag malamig o umuulan, wag na lang. Pero madalas naman, I still get up and do it. Kahit mainit, sige lang go. Pagod sa work, takbo pa rin. At kahit tinatamad, sometimes I still lace up. And hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit. And this got me thinking, ano ba talaga ang nangyayari? What's happening in our bodies na kahit ayaw naman natin gawin, we still do it? And why do we keep coming back? In today's episode, samahan niyo kami as we look at the science of running, what actually happens in our body when we run, and what are its long-term effects. At perhaps maintindihan na natin kung bakit nga ba nakaka-addict ang pagtakbo. Sa Animal Kingdom, tayong mga humans lang ang tumatakbo ng wala lang. Hindi dahil may humahabol, hindi dahil may hinahabol, pero for some reason, we just do it for the love of it. Weird ba? But here's the thing, we're actually built for this. Tignan mo to, a cheetah could definitely outrun you easily. Pero after a few minutes, pagod na yung mga yan. Pero as humans, we have something better. We have a really good cooling system. Millions of years ago, our ancestors would literally chase animals under the sun. Hindi nila kailangan maging mas mabilis. They just need to outlast them. Chase for hours hanggang bumagsak yung prey sa pagod. And our bodies evolved for this. We've got spring-like tendons in our ankles that store and release energy with every step. We've got big glutes or butt muscles that power our stride and keep us steady. Sa leeg natin, we've got nuchal ligaments that hold our head still when we run. At yung cooling system natin, it's millions of sweat glands that keep us cool when everything else overheats. We're not built to sprint like cheetahs, but we're built to endure, to run far, and to keep going long after everything else slows down. Okay, so pag tumatakbo tayo, saan nanggagaling yung energy? Our body has two systems and they're always both working. Depende na lang kung alin yung mas dominant na system. Depende sa run mo. Kapag chill lang yung run mo or yung tinatawag nilang easy run, kapag kaya mo pang makipag-usap habang tumatakbo, this is aerobic. Your body uses oxygen para i-convert yung fat and carbs into energy. Sustainable to for hours. This is why some people can run marathons. Research showed na pag nag-aerobic training ka, tumataas yung mitochondria mo, yung powerhouse ng cells. So more mitochondria equals more endurance. Kapag sprinting, running at a faster pace, or exerting more effort sa pagtakbo, oxygen can't keep up. So your body burns glucose directly from your muscles. Ito ay fast energy pero hindi ito sustainable. So ito yung nangyayari. When your muscles work hard and oxygen gets low, they break down glucose for energy through a process called anaerobic metabolism. Ito ngayon ay nagpo-produce ng lactate and hydrogen ions. It's the buildup of hydrogen ions sa muscles natin that causes that burning feeling. Both systems always on. Easy jog, 90% aerobic, and sprint maybe 70% anaerobic. Iba-iba yung training effect ng bawat isa, and that's why runners do different types of runs. Pag tumatakbo ka, grabe yung epekto nito sa puso mo. Mid-run, your heart rate shoots up from a calm 60 to 80 beats per minute to over 150. Blood flow to your muscles can surge up to 20 times. Kumbaga sumisigaw yung katawan mo. Oxygen! Now! That's why your heart pumps faster, pushing oxygen-rich blood to every muscle that needs it, keeping you moving and keeping you feeling alive in your run. But here's what's cool. Pag regular ka ng tumatakbo, nag-a-adapt yung puso mo. A major study tracked over 55,000 people for 15 years. At ang resulta? Runners develop lower resting heart rates. Bakit? Because their hearts became so efficient, hindi na kailangan bumilis ng todo. One beat equals more blood pumped. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Your heart doesn't have to work as hard to do the same job. Less wear and tear, more efficient system. That's why they found runners have 45% lower risk of dying from heart disease. Now, you've probably heard runners talk about feeling good after a run, or maybe you've experienced it yourself. Kahit pagod ka, parang ang gaan ng pakiramdam mo pagkatapos. Turns out, that's not just psychological. May nangyayari talaga sa utak mo. Studies discovered na running triggers your body to release endocannabinoids, specifically something called anandamide. It literally means bliss molecule. Ang resulta, less anxiety, less pain, that feeling of euphoria. Plus, running releases BDNF. Think of it as fertilizer for your brain. Research showed it promotes new brain cell growth and improves memory. That post-run clarity people talk about, yung runner's high, that's physical changes happening in your brain. So, excited ka na? You wanna try running? Ito ang common na advice sa mga beginners. Go slow. Don't rush it. Because your body needs time to adapt. Pag tumatakbo ka regularly, your muscles develop differently. Your bones actually get stronger from the impact. Pero here's the thing. Muscles adapt in weeks and bones take months to adapt. That's why there's the 10% rule. Never increase your weekly distance by more than 10%. A major study found that the number one reason for running injuries is too much too soon. Stress fractures, tendonitis, shin splints, runner's knee, at kung ano-ano pang injuries. Lahat yan dahil hindi nag-aantay yung tao ng proper adaptation. At ito pang isang tip, don't skip the warm-up and cool down. Before a run, do a few dynamic stretches to get the blood flowing and wake up your muscles. Pagkatapos naman, a bit of light stretching can help you feel looser and cool down. Think of it as helping your body adjust to the stress, one step at a time. Maging patient ka lang. Your body needs time to adapt, recover, and get stronger. So ayun, the science of running. Your body was built for this millions of years ago. You have two energy systems working together and your heart adapts and becomes more efficient as you run. Your brain rewards you with feel-good chemicals and your whole body remodels itself. Pero kailangan ito ng time. Running isn't magic. It's just biology doing what it's designed to do. Whether you're just starting or training for a marathon, understanding the science helps. Maraming salamat sa panonood ng video. Magiging malaking tulong sa amin kung kayo ay magsusubscribe sa channel, ilalike yung mga videos, at pakishare na rin sa friends ninyo. Tandaan, ang kukoting Pinoy ay kukoting matalino. Isip, tuklas, kwento.